Welcome back. So today we're doing something very different, and our friend Jeremy has compiled a bunch of pictures of like design. I would say like bad designs or like strange.
We actually don't know.
It's more like strange designs or weird designs. It could be any kind of design, not like
Funky.
Yeah, and doesn't like persist to architecture itself, right?
Right? It is architecture.
There's like 3 or 4 pictures that are not.
That's okay.
It's a mostly architecture.
It's mostly architecture, but a bunch of random stuff. And our like reaction to it, and also our what we think of the design.
Yeah.
It's like not like we like go detail into it. It's more like a hit or miss, or would we have designed it kind of a thing. That's what I would say.
Would we vibe with it?
Would we vibe with it? Does it go with us? So that's what we're gonna do today. So like let's do this already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's flip the phone.
Awesome. So the first one we see is this. Whoa. This just gives me extreme sadness. Feels like a prison, I would say. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know how to use iPhone. I'm struggling.
Let me just hold it.
Yeah, maybe you do. I was going through all the pictures of the gallery.
Just double tap.
Is this the...
I honestly don't know what picture.
Honestly, I'm not hating it too much. Because it gives like a Frank Gehry, Guggenheim kind of vibe.
I feel like it's a Frank Gehry building.
I don't know if it's by him. It could be someone who's very inspired by him.
I've seen a Frank Gehry building in when I went to Vegas. And I saw his picture. It's very beautiful. I love that. There was a hospital. It was a...
I think it really depends on how the insides are going to be. Like you see all those different edges.
Yeah.
I want to see how that translates.
I want to see how
the building.
How did they column this?
Yeah, but
would you?
I mean, if the edges work inside, I don't mind staying here. It really depends on how the edges are going to work.
I feel like a lot of sunlight, I must say that. It seems like crazy, like evening sun, morning sun, night sun, everything.
The reflection. I want to know what the traffic in front of it is like.
I want to know how much heat there is going to be inside. There's a lot of reflection going on. It's okay.
That is
it just seems like a tin house. It just feels like tin house. That's all I feel like it.
It's not something I would design.
Definitely.
It's still, I feel like cool.
I think I've seen this somewhere. I feel like I kind of have an idea. But yeah, I don't think I want to be in this. But I'm intrigued though. I want to try to see inside of it.
I don't know, based on the insides.
Yeah, next one.
Okay.
I like this one. I think it's just the most normal looking one.
There is no light in it at all to my comfort. I do not like the lack of...
I feel like I like the funkiness of the structure. At least it feels like a very... it feels like a Why does it look like a guy?
That's what I was like. I'm like trying to understand. Like,
this is like doggy style. I think this is what it is. I like
exactly
how the house you didn't see, but this you saw this first. What are you judging in this? You didn't even look at the material. You just saw the whole picture.
No, I was trying to make sense of these two things.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
I zoomed out.
That's exactly what happened to me. I looked at this thing and I'm like, why did they put this? And I'm like, oh, it looks like a hand. Then I was like, oh my god.
That's exactly what
it is. A doggy style building? What people just do doggy style in it?
Is it a sex house?
Is it an orgy home? An orgy home, like it's a genuine. It's like a typology. But
very interesting color choice.
I feel like I would want to live there just so people will be like, bro, your house is really crazy. I'm like, thanks. And I can like, whatever about it. But I think it's a very pleasing color. It looks, at least in this picture, it looks very pleasing. I like the weirdness of it. I think there's something intriguing about it that I want to check out. But doggy building, strange. Need to find out where this is. Okay, so the next one. Huh?
I'm intrigued with your...
My thoughts?
With your choice.
I don't know. It'd be too funny to live. I always want to live in a funky house. People are going to be like, oh my god, your house is so funky. And I have like random corners and like nooks where I have like, secret nooks and stuff like that. Have you heard of not bookends, book nooks? Like basically people make like tiny homes inside their library. And they make like tiny models, like it's like a home for a rat kind of a thing, not like a real rat.
You mean the Lego ones?
Not Lego. Like I saw this video of this girl who made like a really tiny, there's like a tiny space in her house somewhere that she basically put like foam board and she made like a really tiny room. For what they call, I'll show you. But like I've always wanted a funky house, like with a lot of character inside. seems like very boxy, but I feel like I would make this house funky inside as well. Not with sexual innuendos, but like normalness. But I'm very intrigued by this house. I like it. Okay, fine. Next one. Oh, I don't like this. It's staircase. Oh, it's a steps. No, it's not a space. It's not a space-saving staircase.
It's just funky,
weird.
but
No, imagine going down drunk or going up drunk.
Oh my god! I mean, you know where the worst part is? Oh, I've gotta hold this. Okay,
I'll hold it. You tell me.
Okay, right over here. Do you see how like you go like oh yay, and then there's like no space there?
Yeah, like you need
Oh
to
my god!
jump
Like,
and go.
Okay, the shapes are weird, but people have different choices. But
Yeah.
just look at this edge. Like,
Yeah.
how do
And
you
there's
just
no
go like?
railing.
I mean, that is obviously because of the perspective that you feel like there's nothing there. But like, my
Yeah.
god, the risk where you have space and then no space and space. Oh my god, you'll have to keep going jumping here, then jumping
Yeah.
there, and then go zigzag.
And moreover, like
too
there's
much
no,
effort.
there's railing on one side, the other side. What do you just want to fall off from there? I'm confused.
think
Also,
it's
I
under
personally
construction.
have a phobia of staircases. Not a phobia of staircases, a phobia of falling through whatever. Not like staircases follow me, but I'm not a big fan. And in general, when I have to go up a staircase,
Is that? Oh, sorry.
I'm across my ass. Shoes.
Is there no railing there?
There's not. I think it's still under construction. Is what I believe.
It has to be. Yeah,
But there are people
that's
living.
fine.
Hey, look at this change over here. Look at the flooring change difference. We have moved past.
No,
but
it's definitely under construction.
next one. Oh, this hurts my eyes.
I hate symmetry, and
I hate
this
symmetry
is so
too.
close to it. I don't like it. I hate this part. The
Yeah.
space. Ugh.
It's such a waste of space. It's just not planned right. This is just
He's
hurting
coming
my.
like, "Yoo-hoo."
This is horrible. This is really bad. I am not a fan. Nothing matches. Also, just trash. Would you walk on this? I mean, if I had to,
Yeah.
I would. But yeah,
Next.
I've seen this.
I know someone who's working inside this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what was it? The typology of the building has something to do with this only.
Something like that. I don't remember exact
It
story.
is just bizarre. There's no need to do this. I don't like when people really just take the concept of something and make it the building.
a literal translation.
Yeah, this is something to do with marine biology, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
This is a part of the building. Aquatic Life Research Center, some shit like that. And well, clearly, nobody's gonna wonder. I wonder what that building is about. What is? Oh, the fin is just a shading. Very trash. Absolutely, looks like a tin. Looks like a little submarine, but also like a blimp, all put together. But obviously, oh my god, there's a fish logo here also.
If it wasn't obvious enough,
I
guys.
know. This is very trash. Is this supposed to be a shark? What is this about?
Does it even matter next? Oh no!
When you're architects, I'm very drugged out of my. Holy smokes.
Oh my god.
Again, I'm funky, very funky. And you know to see the interiors of this. But this seems like a lot of waste of space.
A lot happening.
Too much is happening. It's not even a lot. It's just
But
very
I mean,
much.
if you like it, I don't see
I
any.
feel like it was designed to be like
non-functional-
at 1 p.m. at 1:25 p.m.
The sun
will hit
yeah,
here,
yeah.
so we must have a window there.
Yeah.
At 7 p.m. on daylight
It
savings,
moves in, so we gotta
maybe-
move it.
Yeah. Maybe the inside parts of the house is like a revolving floor, so everything is moving accordingly as
To
well.
the sun.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Like imagine like having plants here, like each plant will grow at a different time of the year. It's a little forest. But yeah, I mean, it's a country of its own, I would say. But how do you access this? What happened? It's so easy. This is the easiest way someone can get into your house. Look at this. It's like a little
Yeah.
building block kind of thing. You jump. Even I can climb this.
Next episode, guys, incoming. Ashura tries to climb the most complicated house.
I mean, this is not. They've made it easy for Sunlight and for me. But yeah, okay, whatever. Next one. I've seen this.
I've seen this too.
We did something about in college first. Abra, you might
sorry.
like this, okay? No worries. It doesn't look bad. It seems okay. It doesn't like the building is functional. This is just the extra part of it that looks weird. It's a functional
Those handles
building.
are so unnecessary.
It's very unnecessary. That see if you remove the hand. Oh my god, I can't iPhone. Okay, see if you remove the thing, it just looks like a really nicely done
it's
building.
Fine.
It's fine.
It's disgusting. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. I would never design it. Not to my taste at all.
Definitely,
Not to my vibe
but
at all.
it
but
functions.
It's functional.
It's very functional. This is just
See, every place has a shading as well.
yeah, it's done properly. Like they've done the spacing according to the weaves of the basket and everything. This was quite unnecessary and nothing about long Longaberger says anything to do with the lawn
No,
basket.
it's probably something to do with it. Otherwise, I don't see the point of it.
Who knows? We must check
I'm
it out
sure. Do you
somehow.
want to check it out?
Yeah, can you Google it? I'm very intrigued. Why do they do this?
No.
But look at the landscape, everything. It's just outer space, but looks like a little giant's.
It looks like a picnic basket. I like
But like
that.
Yeah, like a giant's picnic basket.
It is. It's a collectibles brand known for artisanal, handcrafted, and home decor products, manufactured, handmade maplewood basket.
Okay, maybe that's what their main name for.
Makes sense.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. They've translated very well. They've kept it. If they didn't put the handle, it would have not made
Yeah,
sense. So maybe
I
that
see.
adds the essence to
Yeah.
it. Fair enough. It's not a bad design. It's just something that we obviously wouldn't design.
Yeah.
Unless we were asked to, then we would.
Yeah.
Aww, this is weird. What is going on? Why did they make a house that's scary?
Oh my god, like you can see so many moods of this house.
Yeah, and look at his middle finger here. It's like a face, like someone flipping off another person. I am not a fan. The window is just creeping me out. This nose thing was quite unnecessary, but then again, it wouldn't be a face without a nose. Then I would have been a smiley face.
I mean, I don't see any.
Use of it. Who wants to live in this house? Who wanted this house?
It's very creepy. You know, there's a movie where there's a haunted house that talks and moves and like behaves like an actual being. This gives me
And look
major
at
vibes.
all the lines on it, and like I don't know. I know that's just like damage or whatever, but just seems like it just all seems something wrong. Like very creepy. Don't want to live next to it. Don't want to be around it. Nothing.
I feel like the house speaks to me.
Yeah, and it's all just bad things,
Okay.
horrible things. Oh no! This is really terrible. What are they doing? This is like you and me trying to figure out a thumbnail. We both have two different things. We try to come to a center and we'll put both. But this is just really bad. Oh my god.
It's functional, but it's just like
There's no need for it. It's more like they got till here and then the designer stopped designing. So then they're like, we get another designer to design it.
I understand, especially like when there's an existing structure, how you want to make it useful and revamp it and add another structure maybe to expand its
But you keep it to
space,
the
but,
roots.
I mean, see, some places it works, but it's so important how you make it work. Like I'm not a person who's completely against modern being fused with very traditional or very historical architecture, but I don't know, this just feels too
Just wrong. That's it. You don't have to explain more than that. It's wrong. What is all this?
No, what if this was an existing building?
I understand, but then at least if you're doing this, make it like a little bit like brownish. Don't do full like a glass structure. Make it match somehow. Add some of the features to the part.
It's
so
slowly growing on me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I really don't like it. Maybe it's a building behind it, I can hope. And this looks like it's on top of each other, but no, I'm not a big fan of this. It just feels wrong to me. How did anybody approve this?
Views about it. Like, I feel like it's okay for it to not color match completely, but
No,
I feel like the
some
form
elements.
needs to. No, I'm still okay with the elements not being there, but I feel like there's a certain, right over here, I feel like there should have been like
A little
an
more blending.
amalgamation.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Over here and all, it's fine. But like,
See, if you see it like this is structure, okay. This structure, okay. Here, if they had done something, if they fused, like blended it out casually, it would have been nicer. I feel like they could have done that at least. I just don't know why the reason for them to do this was and who approved this.
it's probably the client who value engineered it. So it could have just been that.
It truly could have been that. They look at it, they just put like a random, like.
No, that's it. I feel like this is an existing structure that had its own gutter system.
Definitely.
And like this is kind of growing from it.
Just seems wrong. Just so wrong.
I feel like this part of the building I'm still fine with.
I love this part of the building. Beautiful.
I'm fine with it. And this suddenly
It
coming and overshadowing
Yeah.
it is where I feel like the problem is. I feel like if there was a more recessed kind of a design that grows into
Yeah.
its own structure, it would have been a little more
This is
easier
just a
on the
no-no
eyes.
for me.
Okay, next one. This irritates me. It irritates me how that one thing is just...
There's a lot of these in the world, but I'm sure they did it for a joke or for a haha moment. Or it could just be photoshopped, who knows? I mean, whatever.
Yeah, next.
Why? Maybe it's space saving thing, but actually no space is being saved.
Why? They could have just been on the same
Yeah,
level.
no. I was going to like generally when they do stuff like this, is space saving, but there's no
Unless they
space.
put some cabinets under it.
But
don't
what
know.
joy? We
I
need to
know.
plumbing needs to go through. This is very trash. None of the wood matches. The toilet also doesn't make any sense there. Oh my god. Why is this so far away? I was supposed to go like lean into
Is
getting.
that the toilet paper dispenser?
What else can it be? What else would it be in a toilet? What is this extreme stupid shelving? What can you keep? Okay, maybe we can keep stuff. What is this? It's like they made it like, okay, we need step stool. So they put like another step stool at the bottom of it. I am not a fan.
I moved.
Imagine going to like, imagine rush and you're drunk and you want to go, what, they put railing for the stairs?
We design for drunk people. We specialize. We specifically design for drunk people.
I always think in like people like in the
it's actually the best way to design because
You
you get
really
to
need
be
to-
so.
yeah, you really need to think it through. And nothing matches, everything shit. I'm
Yeah.
just not vibing. Why is there a step here? What was the need for any of this?
What's there even so many staircases? Your biggest fear. It's like someone just like catered to Aishwarya's nightmares.
You know, imagine this is my house, another staircase was a staircase, the outside was a scary face, the top had like some strange building on top.
Next one.
This is the other side of saying as
It's
well.
okay.
This is just
It is what it is.
and this is just a mistake, something that you would have not really thought about. Back then, I'm sure there were no rendering software you can see sunlight in
Yeah.
that we would have not seen this. This is just a error,
Yeah.
but give somebody a laugh about their day, and that's okay. That's more than matter. As long as the bridge
Yeah.
stays steady, we have no issues. I'm kind of digging it. It seems so fascinating how they've done this. I'm very intrigued by the masonry that went into doing this. It is not every day you can twist
You know what
bricks.
this reminds me of? You know that little advertisement, the guy who goes like...
The car thing, you know? Yeah. They're the ones at the fairs. That's what it looks like. Agreed. I don't see a need for this, but I'm very impressed by the fact that they've done this. This is not something that you can
The
pull off.
craftsmanship.
Definitely. Very well done craftsmanship.
Yeah.
And at least like it all matches and there's some kind of...
She loves matching things if you guys didn't get it till now.
It's very important that things make sense why it's there. But I like that. If you at least just imagine they didn't use same kind of bricks. That would have been really devastating. I couldn't find an adjective that was comprehending what I needed to say. Anywho, I mean, I appreciate craftsmanship. Yeah, I would never design it because I don't think it was possible to do this. But opens up some exploring topics. I'm just forgetting to English now. I'm going to next one. Done? What is your feel? Why?
Did you know she had a problem with staircases?
Did you realize there's so much more coming up? This is...
You know, if you were
Horrendous.
drunk, you would be like so confused.
I have fallen-
Am I going up? Am I going down?
I have
What is happening?
fallen drunk, staircase drunk and sober. Once I literally fell and my friend got me like, dude, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I got up. I took 2 steps. Again, I fell. The only way I get to staircase is because I count 12. I know every 12 steps there has to be a landing. Not always, but I keep thinking, oh, just another 10 steps, another 9 steps. By the time it's done. But I don't like staircases. This is not... I'm not happy with
This
it.
is just problematic on so many
I don't
levels.
see a reason for doing this as well.
Yeah.
It's like they made levels and they're like, oh
They
shit.
were like, oh shit, we gotta give access here.
Yeah. And they just like went this. I mean, if there was a sudden mistake that they had to do it this way, I understand. But other than that, really don't see a reason for
That
it.
mistake shouldn't have come about in the first
I agree.
place.
I agree, but I like to give people the error space or whatever. I mean, if this was me commissioning, I would whoop their ass, definitely. I don't know why they did this. Really can't think of a way. Think of a reason for this has to be a thing.
Next.
Penis home. This would go really well with the doggy style home, I would say. The windows. But I would not
Someone's obsessed with symmetry.
This is not nice. I don't like it either. This is just weird.
So bold. Like, not in a good sense. Like, it's just so in your eyes.
I like the ceiling part.
Oh, it's a living room. I thought it was a church for some reason.
With the dick for the window.
They must have not seen it coming.
I'm sure they didn't. Okay, next one.
What is this? I want to know.
I'm very confused.
Is it a metro station? I think it's a transit. Something to do with transit.
But why only these people are privileged to have windows, but this side nobody wanted
Maybe it's
anything?
an industrial facility.
Probably. That's the only explanation as well.
I mean,
have.
industrial facilities need,
But again,
like
this
some
is-
places
I don't think
need
something be
lighting.
so. This looks very fancy, like it has to be. And if it's industrial facility, I don't think there would be such a. Actually, I don't know. It could be. I mean, it just seems very sad, like a prison yet again.
Maybe it is a prison.
Possible, but look at how fancy they've
I don't know.
done this.
It's so scaly. It's just giving me like weird, creepy crawlies. It's so absurd that I'm feeling that way. But
It's also the black and white. It gives you spooky effects. Spooks. It gives you the spooks. I'm not a fan.
I don't understand the building.
I don't understand.
I don't
There's
have any opinions to
There's
give
no
about
context
it.
given for us to make a
I don't know
judgment.
what it is for. Nothing. So
Same.
I think that's it. Oh no! What
You
is
thought
this?
this was part of his gallery?
I thought some random WhatsApp image came and got downloaded or something.
I feel sad for whoever this woman is who do not know what's going to happen to her. I feel bad for her family. I would die second hand embarrassment just thinking this is my mother. This is just... And she looks so happy.
She did not know.
She looks like this could be a very good ad for breastfeeding, I would say. Like a tap that turns on and off. But I don't understand it. We hear that there is something to do with adult. So there's another thing here that says
I think it wants to talk about adult fitness or something.
adult.
So like
and-
she's exercising.
Yeah. There's just an unfortunate placement. This is why you need graphic designers to make mock-ups for things. And we have seen the problem here. I'm just
Next.
sad.
It's okay. It gives everyone a giggle. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
We
a
let it slide.
We giggle for the day. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Somebody didn't think through, but it's fine. You can fix it. It's not like a non-fixable situation.
Passion part.
Oh.
Little prank.
This is so weird. I was like, what's wrong with this? And I was like, ew. Is it a staircase or is it an escalator? It's not an escalator. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's not an escalation.
No, but-
unless it's all blended in
Did
so well.
I mean, it could be just even this person here looks very disappointed. They're just staring into themselves.
How do I go up now?
But
But
yeah,
not
this
this.
is a waste space. I've seen something that's similar in a mall in the UAE, so I don't know why, but they've kept it, but they have. So no, this is just quite whatever. Oh, and that is the end of our reactions. There is nothing more, right? There is nothing more. So tell us below which ones you like the most, which ones you hated the most, and which ones you think
Made sense to you.
to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. But thank you guys for supporting us and for watching and for tuning in and everything. Please follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on where else are we there?
That's pretty
I mean, we sometimes do podcasts directly, publishing it on
Spotify.
Google Podcast and Spotify. But yeah, so you can check us out there as well. But anyways, thank you.
Don't forget to
Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I can't with this. And comment down below. Thanks, guys. I really tried.
we both did. But
Mhm.
goodbye.
Bye.